Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition, for whatever you need to know in this moment, for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do you need to know in this moment? I heard hold the line. Standing your ground, standing up for yourself, not wavering. Yeah, if you're feeling pressure, outside pressure, I'm getting conflict, like someone not agreeing with you, trying to argue with you or push their agenda. You're able to hold your stance, be firm in your stance, a lot better than you maybe were able to do that in the past. It still brings up anxiety for you and fear, because who likes conflict? Well, maybe some people do. Most of us on this channel probably don't like conflict. But it almost, you're able to detach from it. You're able to see that this person is, you can see their point of view. You can see why they want things the way they want them, or they just want them their own way. Yep. Because you maybe know this person, or you understand that about them. So you're able to kind of detach from it and not feel like you have to argue, fight. You're just being very clear. Nope, this is my stance. This is what I'm doing. End of story. Yeah, I'm getting there's a bit of history with this person. Like, you just know that they're going to want to push their agenda. And you're kind of done with that. You're over that. You've grown past that. Grown past like either acquiescing to them every time and making sure they're happy every time, or getting into a big argument and fight about it. You're just past all of that. You're just like more confident and willing to stand your ground. And they will have to figure out how to manage their disappointment. Yeah. Okay, let's get into some cards here. Okay. Moonology. Interesting. Let's see. On the bottom, confidence is your key to success. Leo, new moon in Leo. Oh, wait. New moon in Leo. We're in that energy right now. That happens a lot with this deck. Wow. Yeah, so confidence is the key. I think when I'm posting this, because I'm recording this ahead of time, but I think the day I'm posting it is the new moon in Leo. I'll have to check the calendar, but wow. Okay. So we get the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, you know that. It's like you know that the answers are coming. Like, you don't want to jump the gun on something. You don't want to rush into something. You're like, no, I'm just waiting for some more information. I'm waiting on someone to get back to me or whatever. I don't need to make a decision now. And maybe someone else is panicking about it because it's bringing up fear for them, right? And you're like, no, The answers I need are coming. I just know that. Something about that. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy, pretty stubborn, stubborn energy. But Gemini too, and especially full moon, you get 2 full moons here. This is about revealing conversation as well. Like, it's like you have a conversation with someone and you're like, oh, I get what their deal is. I get that they're wanting, you know, this to happen for them, right? I get that I'm getting that it's kind of a selfish, or they're just not taking other people into account. Yeah. Your dreams need a practical plan. So planning ahead, it's like you have done this work of planning ahead, or it's something that you need to do a little bit more of. You might have kind of the broad strokes. We've been getting the card about details lately, and I am getting like, map it out a little bit more. Get a little bit more specific about what your plan is. Just for yourself. Ooh, and another new moon. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. 3 full moons here. This is very revealing. It's the end of something. And this could be kind of the nail in the coffin kind of thing, where someone isn't happy with your stance on something, or your plan about something, or you're wanting to wait on something, and it's just like, well, this is the deal. Kind of take it or leave it. Yeah. So I was getting conflict. So there might be an argument about it. But again, it's not like you are really engaging in the conflict. It doesn't feel good to maybe, you know, have someone upset with you or angry, but you just know, no, I'm not budging on this. Yeah, okay, let's do some traditional tarot here for clarification. What is going on? The answers, ooh, yeah. 3 full moons and 10 of swords. Something is done, done, and done. The conversation is done. We're just not talking about it anymore. Or I am getting, again, with full moon in Gemini, I am getting this like revealing conversation where you have this like realization about where this person, what their motivation is, what their agenda is. You finally get it, like, oh, I see how this is playing out. And you're just not having it. You're just not having any more of that. You either end the conversation or the partnership or the project or whatever it is. It's not going to work. And full moon in Taurus. Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is going on your own way. Sticking to the plan. Yeah. So you might have thought things were working out, or you had hope. You were like hanging on to hope is what I'm getting. And you're finally realizing, no, I have to go towards my happiness. Even if I don't know what's ahead, even if I'm going out in the dark here. Yeah. I am getting like making a practical plan about like moving away here. And full moon in Aries, Ace of Cups. This is actually a good thing, right? So it might get intense. It might be like, but I'm getting, you feel relief actually. It's like, oh, this is actually a good thing, because Ace of Cups is like the beginning of something that is, feels good for you. You love it. You're overflowing with emotion and happiness. It's the beginning of something new. Way better. So you go from 10 of Swords, does not feel good, to the Ace of Cups. Feels great. Okay, let's get some more here. Okay, with the 10 of Swords, yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, healing, patience. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. It's like you're willing to wait. You know that things will work out. You know that there's a plan being developed, and you're willing to have patience. You're not going through with this other person's plan or agenda. You're going on your own. You're going with your own plan. And you're willing to have patience for it to work out. Yeah. I want to say it's a big step for you to do that. 8 of Cups. Whoa, 9 of Cups. Yes. So you do have the 8 and the Ace here. Going towards the 9. Yeah. This is personal fulfillment, personal joy, wishes coming true. And it's because you're making a plan for what do I want? Where am I going? What would make me happy? And Ace of Cups. Whoa. 10 of Cups. 8, 9, 10. Progression here. From the Ace to the 10. This is complete fulfillment, happiness, joy, everything that you want. So, yep, it works out perfectly for you. You're so happy and joyful. I want to say, as soon as you make the decision, as soon as you stand your ground on this thing, it's like things just start getting better and better and better, and you can't even believe it. Okay, wow. Okay, let's do soul coaching for more information. Ow. Okay. All right. I keep hearing, why didn't I do that sooner? Like, stand your ground. Yeah. Ooh, strength. Yes. So, yeah, it's taking strength for you to do this, because you maybe have had to work up the courage to do this, to, you know, maybe, again, this is different, especially in this relationship, whoever this is, they're not used to you standing your ground. They're not used to you standing up for yourself and not budging on something. But it's kind of making you feel even more confident, because you're a little bit surprised at yourself. Like, okay. And this feels good. Like, you're noticing the good feeling. Yeah, 46 is a 10. Again, you have 2 10s here. This is the end of something, beginning of something amazing. And it's because you are finding your strength. Purification, beautiful. Oh man, that is so beautiful. The waterfall, the petals. Purification, it's like you're getting rid of all of the toxicity, the negativity. Ugh, I mean, seriously. This is like a cleansing. So this fiery climax that happens, whether it's a blowout or some kind of, someone storms off or whatever, it's actually releasing all of the negativity and toxic energy and things you do not need. Yeah. I want to say you're back into your own energy, your own pure energy, your pure motivations. Oh, yes. That is just beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let's do, what cards want to speak? Oh, okay. Shaman's Dream. For final message, what do you need to know? Final advice. Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain, and it's a 22. Finding balance and harmony. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say you're looking back on everything that you put up with before. It's like you're taking all of that pain that you went through and using it to your advantage. Like it's giving you strength. You've just had enough. Yeah. And you're allowing it to bring you back to yourself. Wow. Okay, let's read this one. 22. Transmuting pain, allowing life to love you, the experience of both land. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it, befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the Fool's Embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure, and at the end when you've integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and the desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today as you feel the Fool's Embrace. Yes, using all of the pain to create something beautiful. That's what you're doing. You're creating something beautiful here because of everything that you've been through, everything that you've learned. Wow. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye.